This is the lecture for week 4. It is a mini lecture consisting of chapter 7 through 8. Chapter 7, Legislatures, the Art of Herding Cats. Legislatures create and pass laws that set the policy direction for their states. Legislatures perform consistent service work, meaning they help residents of their districts navigate state agencies to get the services they need. Legislators are responsible for government oversight, meaning they are supposed to monitor legislative, executive branch agencies. Legislatures are heavily lobbied by interest groups promoting bills that favor their industries or causes. They face equal amounts of pleading from other groups seeking to kill bills that they do not like. The top leaders within each chamber hold enormous power in terms of determining which bills are given serious consideration and chance of passage. Legislatures have become more diverse over the last generation, but they still do not reflect the demographics of the population as a whole. Legislatures have become more professional over the past generation, but voters view them warily, skeptical of the needs of support staff, and put off by scandals. With fewer traditional news outlets covering state houses, voters have a harder time learning about what's happening in their capitals. Term limits have served to weaken legislatures as institutions. In a polarized area, there are huge variations among the state in the way that they approach contentious issues such as abortion, gay rights, gun control, and taxes. Legislatures have become one of the toughest jobs in the political system. They do their jobs more effectively and more faithfully. Governors. Governors are the leading political actors within their states, shaping the legislative agenda and getting the most attention from the media and the public. The power of governors has increased over time. What were once almost figurehead positions have become repositories of real political power and influence. There is still a great range across states in terms of the amount of formal authority that is invested within the governor's office. But as one political scientist has noted, as far as policy leadership goes, there may be big winners and there may be no big losers among the nation's contemporary governors. Aside from helping to formulate views, laws, and budgets, governors represent their states to outsiders, including businesses deciding where to locate and sometimes tourists. Governors have become much more partisan in recent years. Rather than borrowing practical ideas from other governors regardless of party, governors today are much more likely to push agendas in line with fellow partisans. Governors have become much more diverse, but not as diverse of holders as some other offices. Today, a governor is more likely to be a rich white man than a woman of any means or a member of any ethnic minority group. Governors are rarely removed from office via recall or impeachment. Being a governor isn't nearly as good as launching pad to the presidency these days as it was during the 1980s and 2000s. Other states' executive branch officials have gained power and stature in recent years, particularly state attorneys general.